Oh shit. Alright, well it looks like it just stopped and started again. So what I was saying is I'm using my iPhone because I love the convenience of uploading it just like raw without having to deal with editing. It makes it easy to make these videos. So just aligning our little strip, right, with our colors here. Let me go ahead and see what we got here. So okay, so I'm a little bit confused because the colors on here, pH, interesting. So what's interesting here is that the colors don't really align with these strips. You look, you know, we got some oranges in the end, and it looks like it should be pink. So I almost think these are contaminated, or yeah, I don't know. I'm gonna have to actually use the actual test over there to compare this stuff. These again, that doesn't seem to align at all in terms of the coloration, unless I'm looking at it wrong. No, this looks correct. The only thing that seems to line up is the carbonate hardness, and that is pretty much all the way up at 240. So that's not probably what we want. I gotta look into what we actually want in terms of hardness. It looks like the pH level is around 7.5. And if I'm correct, and I forget exactly, but if I look at my pH stable stuff, which I've been sprinkling in there, that should probably bring it around that point, right? Salt water. Okay. No, so this actually brings it up to around 8. So it seems like there still needs obviously to bring some pH if it's going to bring around 8 to 8.3. So obviously there needs to be some more stuff in there, and I want to get those parameters. At least I want to get the salinity in the temperature correct for if I put some fish in there, and as long as the nitrites, well, really the ammonia isn't out of whack and isn't totally out of control, I will I will put some fish in there tomorrow. So that's my job tonight, is to get that figured out. I'm gonna do a second or third dose of this cycle right now. So it says day 1, 25 milliliters per 10 gallon tank. So I put in about 30 the first day. All right, so it wants you to put in around 15 milliliters of this day 3. And it says after adding new fish, around 15 milliliters, I guess is correct. So let's just go ahead and, for the sake of doing it correctly, let's actually measure that out. I usually just eye it, which again, that's not recommended. But I did about what I think it would be poured at. And unfortunately, this little cover is stopping me from being able to read this. So I just kind of ripped it off in there. I don't want to use my teeth here, otherwise I'll be swallowing some what's it called? All right, let's not make it easy. Hey, I got some scissors right here, so let's do that. So yeah, I did some, I was watching some YouTube videos last night, and I have some corals I picked out. And so I'm not going to talk about them in this video because I actually want to make a separate video on the type of corals I'm going to get for this. There's a few that I definitely know I want, and just based off of a lot of YouTubers and reef keepers telling me that these are good starter corals, and they're very forgiving and hardy. And so obviously the corals are still like a month away in my mind, at least. I really want to get everything perfect, because it doesn't matter how cheap or easy it is. You should never put any animal or living beings in harm's way. So this middle line right here is about where we're going to level up. That's about 15 milliliters. It's a little bit over what they recommend. I have a 14, but it's okay. It's not that big of a deal. And so you're supposed to actually shake this up. So go ahead and just give it a quick shake, and we can mix all this stuff up in there. And then now I'll pour it about to the second line, and that's what we're gonna dose there. So let's go ahead and in the tank we go. And I guess I should